Hello, my name is Jim Mullany. Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2023. I hope everyone's had a nice summer holiday. Today I'm doing two video source inspections. I'm going to do two separate SRDs. They are actually to the same customer, but there's two separate purchase orders, so I'll reference each one before I start. These systems were sent in for a complete refurbishment, and one of them was sent up to using a slick device upgrade. So the first one is a 270S spin rinse dryer with the customer's 102 controller. This purchase order is 4500479252. The second system, this is a 270F, as in Frank, with the upgraded F1 controller added, and the PO 4500496755. So I'll put these to the side. One thing you'll notice is different is this customer purchased a rotor from us. The standard is H-bar in. On this system, which they've had for a while, this older rotor has it stamped H-bar out. It definitely makes a difference in the vibration if you have H-bar in versus out. The standard on most rinser dryers is H-bar in for semi-toll spin rinse dryers. But again, this customer has one in, one out, and we're going to follow what their specifications were. This is the S model, which means it uses a labyrinth steel and a brushless motor. This system is the F as in Frank, which means it uses a ferrofluidic seal with a brush motor. I'll go ahead and start both systems. There we go. So while they're running, we have a traditional four-step process, which is a rinse, which you see now. Then they'll go into a purge, which blows the water out of the manifold so it doesn't drip back during the dry. You'll go into a high RPM dry 1, which is a shorter duration, then a typical dry 2, which is longer duration but lower RPM for better particle control. So it's kind of boring watching the videos. I'll go ahead and talk about our remanufacturing process. This customer has sent us multiple tools. They already know the quality of our work. We do a system probably every 2 or 3 months. They send systems into us, so they're fully aware of our remanufacturing process. But for people that aren't, when a customer sends a system in, we do an evaluation of the tool to find out what we can identify as wrong with it, what's missing, what's defective, if possible. We then start our rebuild. We tear the system down. We reprocess the bowls in-house. We send all the key metal parts out and have them re-electropolished. We then start the rebuild. We rebuild the motor systems, the valving. We then replace heater blankets, windows, door seals, pressure switches as needed, rotor stop positioners, etc. In the purchase order, there's an allowance for any defective parts that during the rebuild process we can't reuse. So it makes it streamlined to the customer that we don't have to go back for a second purchase order in case there's missing or defective parts. Once that's done, we have a quality control team that reviews the tool in the dry test area. It runs through full process without any water. And once it passes the system, it comes into here, wet test. These customers just sent us the heads. They didn't send us the poly. If they sent us with the poly, you would have seen this plus the poly. So a system comes in with the just the head assembly. It goes through our then it's hooked to our DI system. We then debug any of the ACR valves for any leaks, any fittings, etc. We go through 50 process runs of quality control. If we find anything that happens during those runs, we restart the process. Once it passes the 50 runs, it's sales notified to come down and do a video of the tools. I'm doing this video because these are for an international customer, and I handle and Mason handle the international spare parts and sales and equipment. Okay. So right now you can see we're in the low RPM dry. At the end of the process, the rotor stop positioner, or RSP, it will extend in the back. It has a certain spot on the cam that it's a home. It'll upright, we call home position 12 o'clock. I'll be able to, I'll hear the door release. You probably can't hear it in the video. And then I'll go ahead and show you the wafers are nice and dry and so forth. We still have a couple minutes left during the dry cycle. For these systems, the F model and the S model, if you go to our website at sitekprocess.com, you'll see a variety of tabs on the left-hand side. The first ones are all SRD related. The first three are the semi-tools. We offer all versions of the ST, S, and F, any sizes, any substrates. We do custom cassettes, custom motors, anything you need. So you can just go on any of our products and contact sales. The next 3 buttons down are the spare parts. Both these systems, we have 100% spare parts and service. If you want the motors rebuilt, you can send them to us. If you need controllers redone, you can send them to us. If you want to upgrade to the state-of-the-art Slick Device controller, you can buy it from us. So doors, windows, seals, every part in the system can be purchased from us brand new. We feel that we are now the worldwide non-OEM leader in all semi-tool spare part SRD sales and service. The next buttons you'll see are for our support on the SST. That is a spray solvent tool. In fact, we just had one crated up. It's being picked up today that went through our remanufacturing process, quite extensive actually. We actually have another one on the manufacturing floor that we're working on. You'll see some spare parts on those. Then you'll also see the Vertec. Sitek purchased the Martech Vertec product line approximately 3 years ago. We are now the OEM. We offer full controller repairs, rotors, spare parts, refurbishments. People send us our tools for refurbishments. We offer pretty much anything and everything on the Vertec rinser dryer line. The 1600 all the way to the 1800. None of the older, way old tools like 1970 aren't supported anymore. Besides wet processing on rinser dryers, we also have 2 other product lines. One is the HTC Integris box and cassette cleaner. We just had 2 systems actually created up. We have one more going to start the manufacturing process. If you go on our website, you'll see we have all the spare parts for that. In fact, we just finished a customer's refurbishment in the West Coast last week, and we received another order for another complete on-site refurbishment on a company back east that we'll send our service engineers out to. So we bring all the spare parts, we go through the system, replace everything, all the Teflon parts, all the Delrin parts, so the system looks like new on the inside. We also do some metrology tools. We do Vapor Prime's 10-core nanometric systems. Let's see how much time we have left. Okay. And we do some different metrology tools, particle counters like the 10-core 6200 class, the 5500, Prometrics, nanometrics, etc. Okay, I think I heard this one stopping. Okay, I'll stop my presentation. We're winding down now at 70 RPM. You can't hear it. I can see. I'll tell you in the RSP fires. There it goes. Perfect. This should be at home position 12 o'clock right now. And it is. Great. I just heard the door release. Okay. Cassette's nice and warm. Wafers look good. Okay. Nice and warm. Bowl looks great. And here we go on the 102 system. Alrighty. Again, this one has H-bar out as we discussed. There we go. The door just released. Ooh, nice and warm. They look good. I should have said, as you can see, we also do the ST systems. This is for a customer that purchased a double stack ST system from us. This is going to go through wet testing in the next a few hours after this comes out. Hopefully this will be ready for tomorrow. It's gone through all of the detailed testing. What I stopped at was we also, which is a pretty important product line for us, is photoresist type processing. We just shipped a YES LP3-5 last week. We have another one that we're starting to work on. We do quite a lot of pump repairs, Cyborg, Millipore, IDI. We have customers across the world sending us their pumps in for a complete repair. We have a pump dedicated repair station with HEPA filters to clean the pumps. We also offer pump packages. If you want an IDI, the 300 pumps with like the controllers, or you want a Millipore pump package, or if you want a standalone IDI 400 or 450, we can offer that. So we have a wide range of products. Wet processing is our key core competency. Probably 90% of our sales are all from our spin rinse dryers and Vertec and our spare parts for those existing product lines. Again, as I said, we feel we're the world leader in all spare parts and service and supplying non-OEM systems. So that will conclude this very short video presentation of the 2 spin rinse dryers getting ready to ship. Again, my name is Jim Mullany. Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2023. I hope, again, everyone has a nice whatever's left of the summer. Thank you.